How's it going, everyone? Nicholas Phoenix here, and today we are gonna talk about Supergirl Season 6, Episode 11, titled Mixie in the Middle. So, as we left off last episode, uh, Mr. Mixospitalik is being shouted by, Kara. And young Mixie appears. Well, he's not so young, but, you know. I'm sure by imp standards, he's young, you know. And so Nixley tries to capture him. Nixley apparently was summoned by both Nixley and Kara at the same time. I don't get how that works. But hey, let's go with it. Anyway, so as Nixley's trying to trap Mixie in the orb in her hand, Mixie says, as soon as I free you, you need to fly us out of here, like our lives depend on it. Which does happen. And they safely get away. Now, Mixie reveals that Nixley can sense, oh god, the naming being so close to each other is a bit confusing on my head. Watch me confuse them at least once in this episode. Anyway. He says that she can sense any usage of magic, so essentially Mixie becomes grounded, as it were. He's not allowed to use magic. And so he explains why Nixley is out for revenge and whatnot via song, via I Will Survive, and just, you know, a remix of sorts of I Will Survive, where it's, you know, replace all the stuff with relevance to the show, and it is amazing. Anyway, now of course, the team being the team, they stop the song midway, and try and get the thing. He's like, because he says that her brother betrayed her, and he's like, wait. She says her brother's dead. Mixie explains it's more metaphorical. She's dead. That her brother is dead to her, not actually dead. Which, siblings being dead to you. We're not gonna get into that. Anyway, but yeah, they start to plan on a way to beat Nixley. She unleashes a giant cat on the city, and I'm just like, I want. And she's like, nope, you guys have until this point. Meet me at this location. I forget what the location was. It's the park. I swear if it's called Central Park, I'm gonna flip fucking. Anyway. She tells them, you have until this point in time to meet me at this place with Mixie, or I will kill you. She explains how she had a hell dragon type thing that exhaled kryptonite. Now, of course, the plan ends up being Nia will go in as Mixie using Brainy's image inducer, which unfortunately doesn't work because the magic of the orb messes with the tech in the image inducer, interference and whatnot. And of course, Nixley gets angry and she traps them all and says, Mixie, if you don't show up, I'm going to kill them. Mixie shows up, saving them at the last second, and while Kara tries to talk Nixley down, being like, revenge is not the answer and all of this, Nixley's just like, nah, revenge it is. And she managed to get Mixie into the orb right as Mixie snaps the depowering bracelet onto Nixley, so she's now depowered. She gets saved by Mitch. And Nia figures, let's just dream their location, right? Which she does. we don't know she's saved by Mitch until later. Now, they're going after the courage. I think it's called the Amulet of Courage or whatever. Anyway, they go after that, and now, for side B of this, because this is not the only storyline of this episode, Lena goes to Newfoundland in Canada to get information on her mother. Now, it seems not all is well in that regard. Everyone's like, no, we don't speak of okay, hold up. Actually, this is actually relevant. I need to pull up the name for Lena's mother. No. Of course it doesn't show up. Lena. Oh, there's another Lena. That's why it doesn't auto redirect. Okay. Elizabeth Walsh. Right? Okay, so her mother, Elizabeth Walsh, as well as two other people. A girl named Margaret and Florence. It doesn't say they're mixing in the middle. Florence Abbott and Margaret Bishop. Okay, there you go. We now know their names. Anyway, the three of them were witches. Now, they also accidentally killed Margaret's husband. But everyone's like, just straight up like, yeah, we're. Anyway, so they are they accidentally kill Margaret's husband because he was an abusive piece of shit. But because everyone in the village thought he was like this great man, it was an accidental death. They had just planned to scare him, but the magic got away. It set him on fire, and of course, one woman, Elizabeth, ran to the U.S. and became Lionel Luther's mistress. We can tell who, just by the fact that Lena Luther is Elizabeth Walsh's daughter. Florence Abbott disappeared, and Margaret was forced to live with the shame of, I guess, killing her husband, even though he was an abusive piece of shit. Anyway, this resulted in a lot of resentment towards the three women, and so, like, Lena was just like, what the fuck is going on? Everyone's, like, being really rude to her for some reason because of Elizabeth, and it's just like, it's essentially a sins of the father type thing, although in this case it's sins of the mother, if you want to be precise. It's essentially a sins of the parent or the sins of the child. Now, Florence does tell Lena that just like her mother, Lena has that spark for magic. Now, does Lena become a witch? I hope so, because it'd be kind of cool. She could become a hero and properly join Team Supergirl in the field. The Super Friends, as Andrea likes to call them. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, and that's the episode, actually. Anyway, actually, I thought it was a pretty good episode. It's nice that we finally get to learn more about Lena's mom. And I can't wait to see whether or not Lena gains magic. It'd be nice to have another magic user in the Arrowverse, since, John Constantine is indisposed at the moment. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought of the episode down in the comment section down below. That's gonna be it for this video. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay bright.